Wow, my kitchen looks so clean, organized. It is not. It's not at all. I just threw all of it over there. Hello everyone, I'm here today to share with you guys another Tasty Tested. And today we are testing out a tasty recipe that Tasty tested. Because I guess Tasty decided that they wanted to also test out recipes. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Tasty, that you can't test your own recipes. I went on there and I was watching them and they were really interesting. But then they quoted that the video that they got the idea from was their own video. You can't do that. That'd be like I was testing out my own makeup tutorial. That would be weird. You know what you need to do? You need to bring me in and I will test out those recipes for you. I will do that. I will do that for you, Tasty. But today we are going to be testing out the crepe cake. I was getting a bunch of requests from you guys for me to actually test it out. So when I saw it pop up on my feed, I was like, done. That looks delicious. Basically, I just want to eat it. I don't even want to make it right now. But I do really want to test out today how easy it is to make, if it actually tastes good, if it looks as beautiful as the Tasty one does, or if that's just, you know, smoke and mirrors. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to check out more Tasty tested videos, I will link up the playlist for you guys in case you want to check those out. I will also put it at the end of the video. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. And by getting into this, I should probably pull up the ingredients list. Okay, so they have ingredients listed for the crepes as well as for the ganache. Ganache, that sounds fancy. Okay, so we need butter. Butter's over here. Does it say if they want salted or unsalted? No, it just says butter. Then milk. Milk's in the fridge. Milk. Yes, it is bagged milk. I am Canadian. We need eggs. Hey Chris, you wanna grab some eggs from downstairs? Yeah, I knew you would. I knew you'd say yes. The ratio of eggs to flour is alarming, but I guess it is a crepe, it's not a cake. Okay, now we need cocoa powder. Oh wait, no, I just grabbed the cocoa powder. Cocoa powder, I need sugar and whipped cream. Okay, make the crepes by melting the butter and allowing it to brown slightly. Melting the butter in a pan, I can do that. Also, for those of you in the comments who have been wondering and curious why I am sitting, it is because I am too tall. Okay, when that's doing that, let's, in a bowl, whisk the flour, cocoa powder, and sugar. 1.5 cups of flour. Oh goodness, I know there's a spout, but it takes too long. Butter is stressing me out. I am swirling butter and waiting for it to slightly brown. We got Chefy in the background telling me that it's going to take 5 minutes. But it's also probably been 3 already. Flour is done. 70 grams of cocoa powder. And then lastly, 7 tablespoons of sugar. Ooh, I think it's browning. That looks brown, right? It says immediately when it starts browning.
Whisk in an ice cube too.
Whisk in an ice cube. They don't say anything about an ice cube. I'm following their directions. And then they say to put milk in the same one. 1 cup. There's a little butter in it, but that's okay. They use the same pan as well. And we're just gonna let this warm. Now I need to put in the rest of my sugar. Then mix in eggs. Get to the eggs. Oh, I put them all in at once. 6, and no shells. So proud of myself. Moving it over to my stand mixer thing. This is gonna be way easier. Oh, that's so much better. Now it says to let it chill. It does not say for how long, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'll put it in the fridge. Okay, so the batter has been cooled. I also got brown butter on my shirt because of course I did. So I'm gonna take, this is on medium heat. I'm gonna take a 1/4 cup of batter, and according to Tasty, they kind of put it on like this. Oh, this does not look correct. And then they move it around. Apparently I'm just gonna have ones with holes in them. And they use one of these, it's like an icing spreader. They use that to like pick up the crepe. Oh, I'm seeing little bubbles here. Okay, now I'm going to flip it. Or attempt to. How on earth are you supposed to pick it up so nicely? Not even kind of a little bit is this working. You like my first crepe, everyone? So attempt number 2, we are going to grease the pan a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to put it in and I'm gonna swirl it immediately. Pour it all in and swirl. That's a little bit better, huh? Right? This is gonna go horribly wrong. Look at that. You know what? That's better than the first time. All right, Christopher is now going to try it in this pan. We do have a crepe pan, but this is the one that Tasty used, so I'm determined to make this work. So we just greased it a little bit, and now he's going to put in the batter and move it around really fast. How does it already look better than mine? You did nothing different. It's like it doesn't like me. I'm just as good as Christopher, okay? No. You can't be a crepe. Show me how you flip a crepe. Oh, look at that. Or donut. Oh, pancake donuts. We just invented a thing. Will anyone come to my donut pancake restaurant? This is aggressively difficult for a cake. This better be worth it. Now I see why the girl in the tasty recipe had someone else come in as well who was better skilled at making crepes. There we go. 4th time's a charm. Only another like 20 to go. So you can see I've been very busy and did so many magnificent crepes there. Just kidding, I did not have them. Really fast, but not fast enough. That looks real good. Did such a good job. Okay, so now I have to wait for bubbles. Just wondering how I'm gonna mess this one up. In case anyone was wondering, this stack right here took a grand total of like an hour and a half to make. That's too long. That's too long for a cake. Bubble, bubble. Did you see that? I'm 10 champions, everyone. Just a little something off there, just saying. All right, and now Christopher is finishing up the last little bit of the crepes, and I'm working on the ganache for it, and also the whipped cream. So in here, we have heavy cream and 4 tablespoons of sugar, so that has to boil, and then it's gonna be poured over chocolate and butter, which sounds amazing. So over here, I have measured out 6 ounces, it says chocolate, so I'm just using chocolate chips, because that's chocolate, right? Okay, so now we have to get ready for assembly. So I have my little plate, and I have all the crepes, and I had the whipped cream. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is, right over there. I'll go get it. And so basically, this is just going to be a process of placing a crepe down, using the little ice, they use the icing thing for putting it on, the whipped cream. We're gonna spread the whipped cream on. I like to be really thorough with my whipped cream application. And then you put another one on top, and you repeat the whole process. So let's speed this up. I know, I may have to make some more whipped cream. Clearly did not make enough. I'm like 5 crepes away. I was so close. All right, so we have all of them layered and stacked now. And I was just gonna take this plate, which had all the crepes on it, and put it on top, but it's too big. So I found a smaller plate, and this one I think is gonna be the perfect size. So I'm gonna use this little serrated edge knife thing. I'm gonna have to stand up for this one. And I'm just gonna trim away the edge to be extra fancy. Oh, this is not as difficult as I thought it was gonna be. This is really, really easy. Would be wasteful to just leave it there. Oh, that's good. Okay, now for the ganache. So I have the cream and the sugar that came to a boil, and I have my chippets and my butter in here. And it says to pour over top, stir it all together until it's nice and incorporated. Seriously, I'm starting to feel like the Barefoot Contessa, but with a lot less skill. That looks good, right? So I'm going to let this cool. Just gonna let it cool. Okay, so I've waited and let it cooled, and every single time I go into the fridge, I'm like, is it done? No, it is not done. And don't worry, it doesn't actually solidify back into chocolate chip chunks, which is what I thought was gonna happen. Look at that. Okay, they just like drizzled it on, and then they used a knife to like go around the outside. So that is what I'm gonna do. Oh, look at that. That looks so good. And I'm just gonna use it, the rest of the chocolate here, and spread it around the outside, like ish. Or apparently just let it pool at the bottom. The reason there are air bubbles, by the way, is because I didn't use a mixer when stirring the ganache. And if I did so, it would eliminate the whole like air bubble situation. But I think it looks really good. Okay, so I had it chilling a little bit just to let the ganache set a little bit. Ganache? Ganache. We're gonna cut into it now. Are you ready? Oh my gosh, look at that. Look how amazing that looks. I need to eat this. All right, the taste test. Although I pretty much already know what the answer is gonna be. Okay, ready? Oh my gosh, it's so good. So I have to say overall, this is delicious and it looks really impressive. So if you were going to use it for like a special occasion or something, I think it's really awesome. There are a couple of little missing steps that I feel like I didn't see that would have been helpful. So for example, in just like buttering the pan, like I didn't know that because I looked at the actual video and it didn't show it. But other than that, it was really good and I'm excited to eat the rest of this. So if you guys have any recipes that you want me to do next, you want me to test out, leave them in the comment section and check out the full playlist for the other tasty recipes that I've tested out. And that is everything. I hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing weekend and we'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone. Mwah! I know I just said goodbye, but I have to make this point because we just ate a little bit more and this would be so much better with strawberries in it, maybe either sprinkled on top or in between the layers. I don't know, but that is a missing thing that would make this phenomenal. So just a little thing. Now I'm gonna get back to eating this. Bye everyone!